Alright, so it's been a while since I've made one of these types of videos where I talk about what puzzles I'm currently playing with. This video is going to be a little bit different though, because I'm also going to be talking about the puzzles that I've recently been playing with as well. So puzzles that I'm not actually playing with right now, but I was playing with them very recently. So I've been really getting into the, I've always been into the Pyraminx type puzzles, but I've been really enjoying them recently. You can see we've got a few standard Pyraminxes there, like the diamond one. I think this is called the version 2. Shengshao Pyraminx, Stickless Diamond Pyraminx. And I've been solving the QJ Pyraminx crystal, which I think is a really fun puzzle. The way I go about solving it, this is probably the same way that everyone else goes about solving this, is that I'll fix all the corners first. So I'll basically be solving it just like a killer minx or flower minx, or a corners only mega minx. And then I'll put in the edges and basically just do Pyraminx type moves for solving the edges. And when there's a few edges left, I do struggle. I can solve it, but I do struggle for quite a while. I do find it quite difficult. So I by no means mastered this yet. Let's see. I've been solving the Dino Dodecahedron or Starminx I, and it's fairly fun. It's not that great, but I think it looks beautiful. I think it's probably one of the most nicest looking puzzles in my collection, and yeah, it's very easy, but towards the end when there's a few pieces left, that's when it gets a little bit tricky. So these are puzzles that I've been playing with recently. This one is a puzzle that I'm playing with right now. I think it's called the Master Pyraminx, and you can see I've not solved it. These centres, so 3 centres need fixing on it, and 1 centre is solved, so I've got parity on this. I can solve this and I can solve the parity, but I'm unable to solve the parity without messing up the rest of the puzzle and having to resolve it. So again, I've by no means mastered this one either. I wouldn't even say I'm that good at this one, so I do find it quite difficult. And so yeah, you know, it'd be nice to get good at this and master this anyway, but there's another reason why I want to get good at this, and it's because if I can get really good at this or master this, then I should have a chance at solving this one. And if I get good enough at this one, I may have a chance at solving this one. So I think this is called the Professor Pyraminx, and this is called the Emperor's Pyraminx. So I did try solving that a long time ago, couldn't really get anywhere at all. Not tried solving this one yet, so these are puzzles that I've not been playing with recently and I'm not currently trying to solve, but I'm just hoping by getting good at this, then I'll have a chance at solving this one, and then hopefully have a chance at solving this one. So wish me luck, because I think I'm going to need it. Here we have the platypus, which is a puzzle I've been playing with recently. It's fairly fun, very easy. The stickers though, they peel really easily. I've had to glue quite a few of them down. And we've got another Pyraminx type puzzle. To me this kind of solves like a Pyraminx and a Dino Cube. It's quite easy, but a lot of fun. So this is one that I've been solving recently. And this is a puzzle that I'm actually currently playing with, and I can't solve it yet. So you can see how far I've got. I've solved all of it except for these edges. I need to pair them up, but I'm finding it very difficult without messing up the rest of the puzzle. I don't know if it would be better to try and solve these first and then solve the rest of the puzzle or not. I'm not really sure, but yeah, finding it quite difficult. Then we have this tile sliding puzzle, which is a puzzle that I'm not currently playing with, but I was trying to solve it recently. And I'm actually finding this very, very difficult. So I can solve the 15 puzzle, which is like a tile sliding puzzle. I can solve this one, which is like a 15 puzzle, but it's got way more tiles. And so I wasn't really expecting this one to be that much more difficult, even though it moves kind of differently, because you can move the tiles from left to right, just like you can on a 15 puzzle or this one. But you can also slide the whole lot up and down. That's the difference. and I wouldn't have thought it would be that much harder than a 15 puzzle, but to be honest I'm finding it really difficult. I've only managed to solve 1, 2 and 3 so far, and I've still not solved the rest. Even just trying to swap the 5 and the 4 around, I've been finding really difficult. And it's called a Ramka, or Ramka if I've not said so already, a vintage Russian puzzle. And then we're left with these camouflage puzzles. This one looks like a camouflage puzzle, but it isn't one. So yeah, I was trying to solve this, but even just getting it back to cubic or cuboid shape, I can't even remember whether it's a cube or a cuboid, but even just trying to solve the shape of it, I'm finding it incredibly difficult. I've not really explored the camouflage series yet properly, but I'm really looking forward to. So I've started to solve these two. Well, this one it's kind of okay to solve. This one is a lot of fun, but I do find it very difficult. And again, kind of same thing with the Pyraminx type puzzles. I'm wanting to get really good at this, and then maybe I might have a chance at this one. This one, I was going to say it's quite easy, because if you scramble this and you don't know what you're doing, you probably won't scramble it properly, and if that happens, it solves just like a 2x2. There's a certain thing you need to do with this to scramble it properly, and then if you do that, sometimes when you try solving it, you'll be left with, like, say, these 2 pieces messed up, and if you then solve these 2 pieces, then these 2 pieces will end up messed up, for example. So, and then it kind of becomes a little bit tricky to solve. And yeah, so I can't remember what the name of this is. It's not a camouflage puzzle, but it does look like one. And even just trying to get this back to cubic shape, I've been finding really difficult. And yeah, while I was trying to solve it, a few pieces just kind of fell out of it, so I'm going to need to reassemble that one. So yeah, so those are all the puzzles that I've been, well, some of them I've been playing with recently, and some of them I'm playing with currently. The ones that I'm currently playing with are the volcano cube, the master Pyraminx, and sometimes I'll pick up one of these standard Pyraminxes as well, and solve them. And this one, this camouflage cube, I can't remember which one it is. Is it called the 2x2x? I don't know. I think this is called Camouflage Cube version 1, and this is version 2. I don't know, I can't remember the names. It was a really long time ago when I bought them. So yeah, I'm solving this one currently as well. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching.